From the B to the E to the N, J, A to the M to I to the N, and that's my name. So it's your boy Ben on TTV and radio. So this is the session of Secret Garden. So you've came to know Secret Garden. So today's topic is just simple. So it says, is the television a best tool in building up a mind of a child? So I have my opinion on it, and I believe you also do. So today's session, I want to be alone. I will be hosting a girl. I want her to introduce herself to you for you to know her. So firstly, introduce yourself to the people that are watching.
Thank you, Ben. My name is Vranigot Taisimbi. I'm still a student, actually. Um, Young but mature. Actually, I'm glad to be with you here.
Glad to be with you too. So tackling on the point, as I said, is the television a best tool in building up a mind of a child? So she has an opinion on it. Do you believe a television is a best tool in building up a mind of a child?
Thank you. Uh, I think on that subject, I agree with you. Yeah.
You do agree. So for I don't agree. So I don't agree that a television might be a best tool, might be the source of information, might be the primary source for you to build a child mind. So basically, I have my points on it. So I have my points that I will be tackling on. So starting on the topic, is a television, you say that it is a best tool, but can't it be any other device that can help a child build up his mindset?
Thank you. You know, a lot of devices can help in that development of a child, he or she being helped in a career or a talent. But according to me, I agree that maybe everyone has the priority. I think my priority device is a television because when I just listen to something and I also see it, it means it will just confirm me that the things existed. But you can't tell me I'm listening to a radio, someone singing, and then I just agree that this one can maybe help in developing my talent. So according to me, what you're saying, it means you're wrong. Because for me, when I see something, that's when I believe that it exists. Yeah, I'm that type of person.
She's the type of person that sees a thing and says it is real. So, to my point, I say that maybe a television might be a tool to build a child's mind. But I believe that there are other devices. A child, let us start let us start explaining the keywords in that topic. So, a child is that person that is under 18 years, okay? So, a child under 18 years, I don't think that he or she seeing the television, I mean, the television consists of many programs that might be not suitable for kids. So I believe a best tool in building up a mind of a child might be maybe a novel, might be books, might be her going to school. When she goes to school, the teacher teaches everything, like teaches how to become someone he or she might want to be. So through the novels, these novels constitutes of all the necessary informations that you have to use in order to build the child's mind according to the age, according to everything that he or she is engaging into. So I believe a television might be not the best tool. Do you have another point that might contribute to your talking?
Thank you. For me, the way I see things is like everyone has their mindset, you know. Maybe my mindset might be when I see something, I'll just pick what I need. Not everything I'm seeing, I'll just get it. So I see what may be important to my life, and that's what I will pick up and use in my life. And then, if I think, televisions may show up many things. Films, world and world that may be not good. You see a 2 years child may see a television, people fighting, people killing each other, and that would not be good to his or her growing up.
That was my point. So I needed her to stick to the point that those programs aren't suitable for that kid. So the kid is just a kid. He doesn't know good or bad. But it's you. It's your responsibility for you to build the mind of your child. So use another device instead of a television. Except that once he's grown, he or she is grown, you might use maybe a television because you know the programs that are suitable for him. But at the topic that we have is a child. That child that doesn't know good or bad. So the best opportunity for you to build the mind of your child is basically not a television.
Come on, you're getting me badly. Do you know, just showing audiences that I'm agreeing with what you're saying. Come on, you proposing? I mean, sorry, I'm proposing, you're posing. Which means you're just showing up there together with you. That's long. I mean, every child has a talent, and every child has a priority. Which means when a child, like a 2 years child, likes fighting, but don't you know fighting careers, catches, what and what? I don't think when you see people fighting, you just get it as a bad thing, or maybe teaches him or her to act things that are not good. But that will help a child to know that when they're fighting, they use these methods. That when they're fighting, they beat here. Things like that. So, I mean, I think everything in life got an effect, a negative effect and a positive effect. A television, I know it got negative effects, but actually to someone that feels like it may maybe help in the development of his or her talent, may use a television for bad things. You're not getting me good, but what I know is that television is the best to me. Maybe to others also that agree with me, but 100% is good.
I don't agree with you. I'm so sorry to say, but that's the reality. Because you just said, for your information, you just said that the catches some. That's one of the programs that pass on the TV. So those programs aren't suitable for kids. Are just suitable for we grown-ups. Okay? So I am a grown-up person to know good or bad, to know what's good for me, to know what I could follow. So if a child likes those sort of, like fighting and everything, might study the karate. The karate, they also teach them the responsibilities. They teach them the morals of which they have to continue in their lifestyle. So I believe this television want to be that best tool for your child to be raised by a television. This is where you will find like a child is getting addicted to the television. Like you can't tell him to do any other thing. His concentration is focused on the television. That's why you'll start to find a child not controllable, if I can say so. Like you're together with him or her at home, but you don't know what he or she will do at school, where you want to be there. So I believe what he sees on the television might affect negatively, positively, negatively to his mindset. Like what he sees on the television, he will want to apply it no matter what the program wants to show up. Like, let's get to that example you said of catches. So, catch, there are no principal advices for for children not to use it. But when a child sees the program, okay, he will just want to apply the force. He will just want to apply it with his colleagues. Maybe at school, you won't be there to control him. How do you say about that?
Come on, may I just give one example? You said as we grown, okay, but you once become a baby. You get it?
Yes.
You once passed through 2 years, 3 years, what and what. You know, anyone under 18 years is a child. You get me? Oh, but another thing I want to tell you is like, I don't think even if you don't show a child television where people are fighting, where people are doing what, and what, it will, maybe it will just prevent that child from doing what he or she wants. Sometimes they get characters of parents. If your parents was once a fighter, you just be like her or he. It's according to, how can I tell you? It means, come on, I want you understand that not every child that is seeing television where bad things are happening is doing what they're doing. No, you're supposed to raise up your child with what you want him or he to do. I think you may just let that child be controllable by yourself. Just lure him or her how to move. Not that television will do that. If someone sing at television, I don't think it will affect, cause like me, I have a talent. I can sing. And I don't think my singing was like from the radios, no. From maybe what, seeing people singing, no. Actually, I got someone who was my role model. And that became because I used to see that person singing. I used to see that person, his personal confidential. That's why I can say a television is one of the devices that can raise someone's talent. Thank you.
Thank you too. So her advice was you to use a television. You also have an opinion on it. You can leave a comment. So as she said on her information, like I was raised, I was a kid some time earlier. I was a kid, but I wasn't raised by a television. And right now, I have a career that I want to engage in just cause after graduating my level of childish, I I got to realize that there are many devices, variety of devices. So you have your opinion on it. So stay tuned on TTV. Please hit the subscribe button and link the notification button. There you will be able to be with us always. Thank you. This was your boy Ben. Thank you.